The multiverse. Billions of worlds, each identical, but different based on the choices of individuals. But no matter how different a world may be, there is always one thing that remains constant. There is always some form of evil threatening the existence of humanity. That's where people like me come in. We are called Kamen Riders, and this is Rider Prime. I will fight for you till the very end. I will push on through to let the light shine in. No matter how big the darkness, I will fight for you. With the power in my heart. Earth 24, a world threatened by evil aliens known as shifters, but is protected by a variant of Kamen Rider Beetle. Today seemed like a pretty typical day, people going about their days. Suddenly, an explosion caused a building to collapse, and people ran away in terror as more explosions caused more buildings to fall. As the people ran away in terror, a variant of Arthur Morris ran up to the scene, and in the confusion he could see the cause of the trouble. It was a rider? That doesn't make sense. Why would a rider be attacking buildings? There has to be more to it. As Arthur pondered what was going on, the mysterious rider used his arm cannon to destroy another building. Arthur, realizing his hesitation was costing lives and property, revealed his belt and reached up into the air. His beetle morpher flew right into his hand. And without a second thought, he put it into his belt. After the armor formed around Arthur, he reached and grabbed the morpher's horn, and then pulled it back, activating the next stage. After being hit by the flying armor, the mysterious rider looked at Beetle, ready for anything. As the mysterious rider pointed his arm cannon, Beetle quickly slapped the side of his belt. Instantly, the world around Beetle seemed to slow down as he raced towards the strange rider. Unfortunately, the arm cannon appeared to be charging rather quickly in hyperspeed, and before Beetle could react, it discharged, hitting Beetle in the chest, forcing him out of hyperspeed and onto the ground. On Rider Prime, the portal showed Beetle on the ground. Arthur Morris, also known as Kamen Rider X, strapped on his driver. Once complete, Arthur opened a container on the side of the belt and pulled out a card. Rider up! Arthur inserted the card into the driver. Kamen Rider X! Back in Beetle's world, the strange rider walked up to Beetle. A good distance away, X jumped through the portal. When he saw what was about to happen, he quickly drew out another card. Attack mode. Hyperspeed! Instantly, X went into hyperspeed. and within seconds, he approached his wounded ally and moved the arm cannon out of the way. And just as hyperspeed ended, the arm cannon discharged. X! Oh boy, am I glad to see you. Kamen Rider X. I'm sorry. Do I know you? I am Dark Rider 1, Warrior of Shocker. Shocker? Dark Rider 1 then jumped back and was about to fire his arm cannon again. But Beetle quickly grabbed a hold of X's weapon, activated its blaster mode, and fired a couple of shots. The blast hit Dark Rider 1's arm cannon and chest, knocking him down. Beetle got up and handed X his weapon. You know, next time you want to borrow my tools, just ask. Well, it didn't seem like I had time to wait. Beetle, you crazy... Did you hear something? Might be from the buildings. No, it's coming from over there. The two went to Dark Rider 1, which seemed to be the source of the strange sound. As they got closer, they saw his arm cannon sparking with energy. And from a hole in his jacket, they could see electronics. Dark Rider 1 was a robot. A robot? Okay. I've seen some pretty crazy things in my time, but this takes the cake. Why would there be a robot rider? And why would he call himself a warrior of Shocker? Yeah, isn't Shocker like old news? Supposed to be. Yeah, whatever. What the... Ow! What? Ah! What? Wait. Is that a dart? Beetle! Beetle collapsed on the ground. X took no more than 2 steps when all of a sudden he was stopped by the sound of a high, piercing noise. What's going on? Where's that? Ah! Suddenly, an energy wave hit X, sending him flying through the air. X was helpless as he landed up against a wall and then landed on the ground. Ow. What was that? As X slowly went unconscious, he couldn't help but notice a strange glowing object fairly close to him. Thoughts about what it could be went through his mind, up until his eyes closed.